There are so many hands-on experiences. All right, we're just gonna give our heart a listen. Physical exams, especially for our large animals, I thought that was really important that we get to touch an actual cow, we get to touch an actual horse within our first year of class.
They have to have those hands-on skills that they know how to touch an animal, work around an animal, work with an animal, and also work with clients as well. They're going to be brand new graduates, brand new veterinarians. There's a really steep learning curve when you do enter the work field. But because it's going to be more focused on problem solving, clinical skills, animal-based skills, they'll have that more hands-on experience versus a more lecture-based experience.
It's so important for our students to do things that are really tangible to exactly what they're going to be doing. A great example is our IV catheter models. I can teach them where the anatomy is, I can teach them the mechanics of how an IV catheter works, and I can let them practice on a model all day long. But once they've got the technical skills, kind of the hand motions and the knowledge of what they're doing, best thing for them is to then work on a live animal as soon as is appropriate for their skill level, because there's just nothing like the real thing.
Let's go ahead and get blood work on him, and then we can give him a little break.
Our goal when our students get their first patient is not that they're experts. It's not that they know everything, because the experts are right there alongside them. So they always have a high level of support from overseeing veterinarians and overseeing veterinary technicians anytime that they're working with a patient throughout the curriculum, because patient care always comes first. Learning is so much more valuable and sticks in their brains so much better if it's connected to a real patient.
1 year in, I am definitely more confident than I was at the beginning. I was right away able to apply a lot of what I was learning when I would go to the lab, the barn, for those clinical skills experiences where I was performing physical exams on the dog or the cat or the horse or the cow. I've already worked with all of those species this year. It's got me invested into the program, what I'm learning, and makes me want to learn more.
I've always been pretty confident in my skills, but now with this curriculum and doing physical exams all the time, constantly being around these animals that I'll work with for my entire life, I definitely feel like I have more of the building blocks as a veterinarian so that I will be good right out of school rather than having to take a couple years to kind of get into the groove.
We love animals and we're here to help them. And that is really a united feeling across students, staff, faculty, residents, everybody. We're all on the same page to do the same thing here. And that makes it even better when I get to help students have their kind of eureka moments. We know that all of our training there is paying off, and that we're on the right track to help these students feel as confident as possible when they graduate and be the best veterinarians that they can be.